I will be here in my current position through August. My family and I will move out in July so that our 8th graders, soon to be our freshman in high school, will start school out in Arizona. And then I will then come back, or through connections we'll finish out through August, and then at that point move into a little bit of a different role. Certainly the Peoria opportunity was part of the introduction, and I think having been there representing the university, I met the mayor, met superintendent of schools, met the economic development folks, pastors, business people. You get a sense for the city, so you're like, we've had a unique opportunity to kind of really see inside a city and go, well, this is a place where we think we'd like to be. So that's been a kind of a cool bonus. There are still things to do out in Peoria. And this transition after August, my role to the university will be reduced. It'll be a part-time role. We'll certainly stay connected to the university, but we'll be doing some other things. So now we'll be able to represent the university in person and then follow up on their alumni, their contacts. So it'll be able to take it just a little bit further to find out if that's what God has for the university, or if not. We feel like because the Lord has so clearly led us through this process, we're kind of excited to see what kind of chapter that he has for us out there. It's a faith and family kind of decision. My parents have since retired to Southern Nevada, so they actually live in Las Vegas. Looking to move to Arizona is great because it's a half day's drive from where my parents live, but it also is a very different type of city and environment. So all those things kind of together are a big part of it. With Lindsay graduating from Huntington, there's a transition taking place there. With Rachel going from middle school to high school, really clear transition there. So this is really a good, when things started lining up, we're like, you know what, this might be the time to do this. So we needed to make a decision as a family to feel like this is what God wants us to do. And then if there was still something to do with the university, awesome. But we had kind of felt like, no, we're really called to do this, regardless. This is really a positive thing all around. We're really excited to go. We're really looking forward to this. But we're also highly value the time here in Huntington. We've made great friends, great relationships. Reality is we just don't have what we don't have here. We just don't have the family connection. So we're a long ways from my wife's family in Kansas City. We've always been a long ways from my family. We'll be able to have lunch in Arizona, jump in the car and be to my parents' house for dinner that night. That's when it's going to hit for me. This is a good time for us in our early 50s to have maybe one more adventure before we kind of hunker down. And since we're not far from the old retirement communities, we'll probably just, get on our golf cart and pack up whatever things we have when we're retirement age and just drive over to a nice little golf course community and hit the 4 o'clock specials at restaurants. So we got our life all planned out.